So in this example, you were very helpful during my stay with you. You here refers to one person, means singular subject. It is referring to a singular subject. Here, whether you is used as a singular or plural, one thing we have to remember, it is always, it is used with a plural verb only. So it is used with a plural verb only. So only a plural verb is required after you. So this one thing we have to remember. As the rule says, a plural verb is always required after you, even when it is used in singular referring to one person or in plural referring to many persons. So here after you, every time we have to use a plural verb only. This one thing you have to remember. After the subject you, we have to use a plural verb. This is one rule we have to remember. And the next thing is, see this example. The box of 5-star chocolates is missing. The box of 5-star chocolates is missing. Here in this sentence, what is the subject of what we are speaking? We are speaking about the box. It's not of 5-star chocolates. We are not speaking about 5-star chocolates. We are speaking about the box which contains the 5-star chocolates. Means we have number of boxes, and in those boxes, which box we are referring to is the box which contains 5-star chocolates. That means here we are talking about the box. That means the subject, the true subject of the sentence is box. So first of all, we should identify the true subject of the sentence. Then only we have to decide whether we have to use a singular verb or a plural verb. That depends on the subject number. Here the box means it is singular in number, and so the verb we are using is also singular. The box of 5-star chocolates is missing. Here is refers to the subject box. It doesn't refer to chocolates. Got it? So we have to remember, like we have to identify which word is the true subject in the sentence, and then accordingly we have to use the verb. This is one more rule which we have to remember. That means the verb agrees with the true subject and not with or any other intervening plural. That means and not with any other extra information which is provided to describe the subject. Now we take the other example, other example here. His typewriter and my radio were stolen. His typewriter and my radio were stolen. In this example, we have two subjects. That means we are talking about two things here. What are those? Typewriter, radio. Two things. And these two singular subjects are connected by using a word and. So two singular subjects are connected by using a word and, but they're referring to two different objects. They're referring to two different objects. When two different objects are connected by and, okay, we have to use a plural verb to refer to those two different subjects. Here typewriter, radio, these are two objects, different objects, and they are connected by using a word and. When you are connecting two different objects by using and they're of course referring to two different objects, so we are using the plural verb here, were. His typewriter and my radio were stolen. Were is a plural verb. Why we are using were means here we are referring to two different objects. Now see in the second example, Sony and Sanjay, two persons. It's not one single person but two persons, and they are connected by using and. Sony and Sanjay. Here the subject, we have two subjects here, Sony and Sanjay. We are talking about two persons here, and these two subjects are connected by using and. In this case also, as we are referring to two persons, the verb has to be plural. So The subject of the sentence decides, means the number. If it is in singular, we have to use a singular verb. If it is in plural, we have to use the plural verb. That is the basic principle that we have learned. But here we are referring to two different subjects, and they are connected by using and so we are using a plural verb here. This is one more rule. Means subjects joined by and are usually plural and take plural verbs. So here they are plural. That means we are referring to two people. Here we are referring to two objects, and so we are using a plural verb. And the next rule is, see this example. My best friend and advisor. Here, my best friend and advisor. Best friend and advisor, both the things refers to one single person. One single person. And these two things are connected by using and. Here, my best friend and advisor. Best friend is an advisor actually. So both the things refer to one single person and connected by and. So here, because they are referring to one single person, we are using a singular verb. My best friend and advisor has changed his mind again. Has changed his mind again. So here this is a clue that these two things are referring to one person.